The Fifine K669D is a dynamic microphone with a solid metal build for podcasters, streamers, and anyone looking for a budget and quality microphone. I'll be telling you all about it in today's video, so stay tuned. The packaging of the K669D is straightforward as you get the microphone and the desktop tripod in the case. The internal threading supports 3/8 or 5/8 inch screws, giving you real versatility of mounting options if that is something you're looking for. But of course, I generally recommend you use this on a boom arm if you're getting to use it for your setup. Now, the setup I'm using for the recording today is the Fifine K669D and the Fifine SA3 audio interface. Of course, you can use this with any other interface you currently have or you're planning to get in the future, but I generally recommend you get this with the Fifine ecosystem, so you get a little bit of a Fifine love going on around you. And I think I like the RGB colors on the SA3, and you can check that out in the other video I made reviewing the Fifine SA3 audio interface. Now, this is a dynamic microphone, meaning that it tries its best to cancel out noise and ambient sound around the microphone, only receiving input from the top level side here. So what that simply means is that as I try to speak to it this way, it works, and I try to move and turn it around the way, the audio level gets a little bit watered down as I turn around. And if I try to turn a little bit back towards me, you see the audio start to pick up again, and then it tries to go away again. But of course, it's picking up some sound, meaning that I'm moving it around there. So that is the kind of thing you get with the Fifine K690 microphone. But I think I like the solid build. It feels really solid. It doesn't feel cheap at all, and I think I like that feature around it. Now, you can use this with the desktop tripod, as I said, but I generally honestly would recommend you find one of the boom arms on the market. Fifine has some to offer that you can use to boom this, so you can have a versatility of movement around your desk and make this really pop out in your setup. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the Fifine K669D is compatible with any audio interface that supports 3-pin XLR input, but you can also check out the SA3 audio interface to make your setup in the same ecosystem. Now, all the video I've been recording has been done with no EQ, no filters added, nothing whatsoever done on the video, and this is ideally the position I will have the K669D if I was to be recording with this setup. I'm not trying to bring it as close to me, as possible to sort of have a nice, crispy audio. This is the setup. If I was to be recording, this is the ideal distance. This would be away from me. If I'm recording any of my DevOps videos or any tutorial or anything I got going on, this is the distance I'll be with me. And this is just about almost 1 foot away from my mouth, and that is my recording position. Really, that is what I try to do in my video, so I don't get a lot of the plosives and the sibilants into the microphone. But of course, I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer now, so you can do some little bit of a plosive test. Now, this tries to cancel out as much noise as possible, but I'm gonna try to make it plosive. Plosive, and I can check the audio levels here. It really sounds nice, but I'm gonna listen to it after, and I'm trying not to listen to it so I don't try to correct anything. Now, let's go plosive. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? Now, that's almost twists my tongue, but that's good. Now, what I think about the Fifine K669D microphone is that as a budget microphone coming under £40 or $45, depending on the market you're in at the time of this recording, I don't think you'll go around picking this up as a microphone to use for your podcast recording, live streams, and voiceovers. And the fact that it has a solid metal build gives it this quality feel that you get not even with some of the more expensive options. You get decent audio, you get good quality audio. It's budget, it's quality, it's sturdy. With the price it comes at, of course, don't expect the boom arm to come along with it, but you can go ahead and get one for yourself if you're thinking of actually really using this to make your setup pop. I mentioned you can still use the desktop tripod that comes along with it. You can definitely use it, but if you have your laptop on the same desk, you have things making noise on the same desk, you don't want to do that like you hear in this video. And the reason I am not cancelling out any noise in this video is so you can hear everything for what it really is. But I think for what it does, for the quality you get out of it, if you get this on the boom arm, you get the best quality audio you can ever think of out of this microphone because it's solid. And if you add some EQs, add some filters, add some little bits of, modifications like this one that I'm doing here, you can see
recycling to the voices depending on your audio interface, you can.
I know you heard that. You can sort of have a bit of love coming around the microphone for you. And I think this is really nice and this is great option for you to get. So be sure to check it out. I'll be dropping the links in the video description and also pin comment if you really like to check this out and get one for yourself. I recommend it if it's something you're looking at. And if you've gained a little bit of value from this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, so you don't miss any further videos from this one. So if you ask me if I would recommend this microphone, I'll say yes, I recommend it for anyone looking for a budget option. Of course, I've done other budget microphone reviews on my channel. You can check those out also. But I recommend this microphone because it's had a solid build, not so much of a design fuss going on around it. I like my setup clean and nice, of course on RGB, but I like the clean design. I like the straightforward design, and getting this in a boom arm will make this really pop out for you. If you're looking to get it. That is my review of the Fifine K669D, and I hope you really liked it. Remember, like, share, and comment to let me know what you think about the Fifine K669D microphone from Fifine. I'll see you again in a video. Stay safe and goodbye.